Have you ever noticed that after a certain age, peace becomes more precious than anything else when we were younger? We might have chased success, excitement, or recognition, but after 60, something shifts deep within the heart. Suddenly we crave stillness, we crave mornings that begin with calm, evenings that end without worry, and moments that feel soft and meaningful. Peace becomes the new form of wealth, and wisdom becomes our quiet companion. But peace is not something that just happens. Peace must be guarded, tended, and protected like a fragile flame that can be easily blown out by the storms of life. And after 60, those storms may look different. Maybe it's health concerns, family misunderstandings, or the loneliness that sometimes lingers in the quiet of the night. Yet within every challenge lies a lesson, a life truth that helps us keep that inner flame alive. So today let us reflect on 7 powerful life lessons that will help you protect your peace after 60. These lessons are not rules but gentle reminders carved from experience and time. Lesson 1. Let go of what no longer serves your soul. At this age, the heaviest thing you can carry is emotional baggage. The regrets that whisper you should have, the grudges that say they owe you, the guilt that tells you were not enough. These weights do not protect your peace, they drain it, so let them go. Release the need to fix everything or everyone. Some people will never understand your heart, and that is perfectly fine. Not every connection needs closure. Not every memory needs revisiting. You do not owe your past another moment of your present. When you choose to release what no longer nourishes your spirit, something beautiful happens. You make space for quiet, joy, for fresh energy, for a lighter way of living. Sometimes the most peaceful thing you can do is simply whisper to yourself, "I am done carrying what is too heavy for me." Lesson 2. Protect your energy from negative people. By now you have likely realized that not everyone around you wishes you peace. Some people thrive on conflict, gossip, or drama. They pull you into their storms and then blame you for the rain. You do not have to entertain that anymore. After 60, it is not your job to please or rescue anyone. It is your job to protect your inner calm. Protecting your energy means setting boundaries without guilt. You can love people from afar. You can say no without explaining yourself. And you can choose silence over unnecessary battles. Remember, peace grows when you stop chasing understanding from those committed to misunderstanding. You deserve to be around souls who make you feel safe, seen, and supported. If someone constantly disturbs your calm, it's okay to step away, because peace is not selfish. Peace is survival. Lesson 3. Simplify your life. The older we get, the more we realize that peace hides in simplicity. When we were younger, we filled our lives with things, clothes, plans, and endless obligations. But as the years pass, we begin to see that less truly is more. Less noise, less clutter, less worry. Simplifying your life can start small. Clear out your closet. Clear out your schedule. And most importantly, clear out your mind. You no longer need to prove anything to anyone. Your worth is not in what you own, but in how peacefully you live. Simplicity is a quiet rebellion in a world that celebrates chaos. Take walks without your phone. Sip tea slowly. Read without hurry. Listen to the sound of birds or the rhythm of rain. These moments are not small, they are sacred, and in them you will find the deepest peace. Lesson 4. Accept what you cannot control. There is a deep serenity that comes when you stop fighting what you cannot change. After 60, you begin to see how much time was wasted on things that were never yours: to fix the weather, the opinions of others, the choices of your grown children, the passage of time itself. All these are beyond your reach. Acceptance is not giving up. It is growing wise, enough to know when to release your grip and let life unfold in its own way. You have done your best through the years. You have loved and tried and stumbled and risen. And that is enough. When you surrender the illusion of control, you invite calm into your heart. You learn to flow instead of fight, to trust instead of tense, and to breathe instead of worry. Peace is not found in controlling life, but in allowing life to be what it is while you remain still inside. Lesson 5. Nurture your inner world. Every day, peace is not found outside of you. It blooms within, and like a garden it must be tended daily. After 60, it becomes more important than ever to feed your spirit not with noise but with quiet habits that bring joy and stability. Start your morning slowly. Give thanks before your feet touch the floor. Stretch your body and bless it for carrying you this far. Speak kind words to yourself. You are not the person you used to be, but that is the beauty of growing older. You are wiser, softer, and far more in tune with what truly matters. Spend time with your own thoughts. Without fear, loneliness only hurts when you resist it, but when you embrace solitude, it becomes sacred space, a time to heal, to dream, and to rediscover who you are beyond the roles you once played. Your peace depends on how deeply you nurture the relationship you have with yourself. Lesson 6. Choose forgiveness over bitterness. Bitterness is like drinking poison and expecting peace to grow within you. Many people carry old wounds into their later years, replaying hurts and disappointments over and over, but every time you revisit the pain, you reopen the wound. Forgiveness does not mean forgetting. It means freeing yourself from the burden of resentment. When you forgive others, you do not excuse their actions. You simply decide that your heart deserves rest, and when you forgive yourself, you reclaim the pieces of your soul that guilt tried to hide. Forgiveness is the bridge between pain and peace. It allows you to move forward unchained. You cannot have peace while clinging to anger. The two cannot coexist. So if you wish for calm, release the bitterness you have carried for too long. Whisper, I release you, I release me, and let the wind carry it away. Lesson 7. Live with gratitude and presence. Peace and gratitude walk hand in hand. After 60, it becomes clear that happiness is not found in the grand moments, but in the quiet ones. The taste of your favorite meal, the smile of someone you love, the warmth of sunlight on your hands. When you slow down enough to notice life, you realize peace was never far away. It was simply waiting for your attention. Gratitude transforms ordinary days into blessings. When you focus on what you have instead of what you lost, your heart becomes lighter, your spirit steadier. Peace grows where appreciation lives. Each morning, try to find one thing to be thankful for, and each night let your last thought be one of contentment for a day lived in calm. Gratitude anchors you to the present moment and reminds you that life after 60 is not the end of the story, but a chapter filled with wisdom, ease, and grace. So, my dear listener, as you walk through this beautiful season of life, remember these 7 lessons. Let go of what no longer serves you. Protect your energy. Simplify your life. Accept what you cannot control. Nurture your inner world. Choose forgiveness and live in gratitude. Each of these lessons is a doorway to peace, and peace is the greatest gift you can give yourself. You have already walked through storms and come out stronger. You have loved and lost and still found reasons to smile. You have proven again and again that your spirit is unbreakable. So now it is time to rest, not in idleness but in harmony. It is time to live softly, to love deeply, and to let the small joys of every day life fill your heart. Peace after 60 is not something to chase, it is something to allow. It lives in the gentle moments, the quiet mornings, the laughter shared over tea, and the courage to say no when something disturbs your calm. So protect your peace fiercely, because it is sacred. Protect it from chaos, from doubt, from unnecessary noise. Protect it by choosing stillness when the world demands noise, and by choosing kindness when bitterness calls. And always remember this: the older you grow, the more you realize peace is not found in doing more but in needing less. It is not about escaping life but embracing it with calm eyes and a full heart. You are not too old to begin again, not too late to find calm, not too weary to feel joy. There is a gentle strength in you that has been shaped by years of living and learning and loving. So walk forward in peace, my friend, because your presence, your wisdom, and your calm are the quiet blessings this world needs.